Hey you, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a pros and cons video on getting a nose piercing. So if you didn't know, I've done tons of piercing videos before. I will put a little card up there if you want to watch the playlist. I did what you need to know before getting your nose pierced. I also did all about my piercings, so if you didn't know, I actually have 9 now. And it's slowly building up. I'm going to have a few more. So today I'm going to be telling you 6 pros and 6 cons on getting a nose piercing. So if you are interested, make sure to keep on watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and also don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button and the bell next to it to join the hashtag notification squad so you don't miss out on any of my videos. So that said, let's get started. So we're going to start off with the pros first. So the obvious one is that they look good. I really like nose piercings. I think they look really nice, and I know a load of other people do as well. It made me actually more confident having a nose piercing because I really hate my nose. So you'd think it would like make people look at my nose more, but it makes me feel more confident about it. I don't know why. Pro number 2 is that it doesn't actually hurt that much. So if you want to know all about my nose piercing and how I kind of got it done and how it wasn't really that painful, then click the video on the card up there. So basically my nose piercing wasn't painful at all. It didn't really hurt that much at all. It's kind of just like having an injection. That's about it. Pro number 3 is that they rarely get infected and they heal really nicely. So obviously if you are getting makeup in the hole or if you're not cleaning it properly, then you will get infected. But if you take good care of it, they don't really get infected that often. I haven't had any issues with mine whatsoever, and also they heal really nicely. So by healing really nicely, I mean it's a really easy process. All you have to do is clean it twice a day and you don't really have to think about it that much. So yeah, that's a really good pro because I've had cartilage piercings and I literally can't sleep on that side. My hair gets caught in them all the time and they were quite hard to look after. So nose piercings, I find it really easy. So another pro is if you don't end up liking your nose piercing, either like where it's been placed or you just don't like it on your face at all, they are really easy to just take out and they heal really quickly. As I just said, the healing process is really easy, but it's also easy if you do want to take it out and you want the hole to close up. Nose piercings are one of the fastest healing piercings out there, so if you do take it out, it will heal really quickly. Another pro is that you can like put so many different piercing studs in there. So you can have diamante, you can have the little ball, which is what I have right now. You can also have rings. You can do so many things and they look so nice. Also, if you aren't allowed yours at school or at work, you can get clear nose studs, so they are easy to hide. So that's a few of the pros. So let me know in the comments if you have any more that you'd be interested in sharing with people. Now we're going to move on to the cons. So the first con is for the first couple of weeks, it does kind of get in the way. It feels like you're never going to get used to it, but like literally I don't even notice it there now. But for the first week or two, I could like see it when I looked down. I could really like feel it, and I felt like I was going to get really irritated with it, and I thought, I don't know how people do this all the time, but then I realized after time you just get completely used to it. So another con is that some jobs and schools don't allow nose piercings, but as I said previously, you can get a clear nose stud. They still do look a little bit obvious, but you can hide it. So I said as a pro earlier that they close really quickly, so if you don't like it, it will close quickly. But it's also a con as well because like the week after I got my nose piercing done, the stud actually fell out and I lost it while I was sleeping. And basically I woke up and my nose was basically closed up. I had to technically re-pierce it, and it was horrible. So there is a pro and a con from it healing really quickly. Another con is for a while you won't really be able to blow your nose properly because it will just feel so sensitive around the area. So that is an issue if you're like struggling with colds often. Maybe get it done in the summer so you don't have to get like annoyed if you can't blow your nose. It wasn't a huge issue, but it did kind of frustrate me a little bit. So another con is you have to wait at least 3 months if you want to change it to a nose ring. So I always wanted a nose ring. I never really wanted a nose stud, and as you can tell, I have a stud in right now, not a ring. So I was getting really frustrated because I was like, I really just want to have a ring. Like I just don't really care anymore. I just want to put a ring in. Please wait. I know it's really annoying, but just wait. I actually ended up liking the stud way more. I feel like a nose ring just didn't really suit my face. I do have some videos with my nose ring in. I'll try and find it and put it up there. I don't think them videos are related to piercings. It's just a video where I had it in if you do want to see what it looks like. But I feel like I suit a stud way more. But yeah, you do have to wait, and I would really recommend recommend waiting because it can get infected if you don't wait. And also, if you get it pierced with a nose ring, then you can't put in a stud afterwards. But if you get it pierced with a stud, you can put a nose ring afterwards, because when you get it pierced with a ring is obviously like curved, so your hole will literally be curved right inside your nose, if that makes any sense. I hope it makes sense. But if you get it pierced with a stud is straight, so you can put a curved ring inside it. You can't put a straight stud in a curved nose hole. That makes sense. That sounds really weird. And another con is that you can sometimes see the nose stud sticking out of your nose, and I've had quite a few times my mum tell me, you've got bogey up your nose, and I'm like, it's not bogey, it's literally just my nose stud. So you do often have to turn it up inside your nose, kind of like a septum piercing. I think it's called a septum, where you can like flip it up and turn it inside out, so you can't see it. You kind of have to do that with a nose stud depending on which one you get. I wouldn't actually recommend to get an L-shaped. I did recommend that in my other piercing videos, but since I've got one of them like corkscrew ones, they are so much better. Literally, if I pull on it, it won't come out. But with a nose L-shaped one, it can easily fall out, and I had issues with that. I've lost about 7 nose studs down the sink because of it. So that is it for my pros and cons. If you do have any more, make sure to leave them in the comments down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button and the bell next to it to join the hashtag notification squad so you don't miss out on any of my videos. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!